Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Nicole here from my Pandora Charmed Life. Today's video is going to be a haul video on what I got during the Black Friday Early Access 35% off promotion. Stay tuned to see all the goodies that I got. We are going to start out with what is in this bag, and there are a couple things we won't be opening because they're not for me. Some of you may know that Jahndra, Emily, and Elizabeth and I are doing a Christmas swap or jewelry exchange, whatever you want to call that. And so as I keep going back and forth on what I'm getting them, I did pick up a couple of things, so we will not be opening those. Starting with, let's see, this one I can show you. Nope, not one I can show you. That's a surprise. You can see what they got after we exchange our gifts, and then nope, we can't show you this one either. Okay, those are the only two. The rest we'll be able to see. Anyway, if you're interested in what those are, what I was trying to say is when we post our jewelry swap videos, you can check it out then. Okay, two of the charms that I got were the Happy Birthday Cake charms, and I ended up getting both. I got really nervous that both of these were going to retire at some point. I actually feel like the enamel one is retiring or did retire. I don't know. Again, I'm gonna have to go back and check Jahndra's list on her blog because she also keeps us updated on those things. But I didn't even take a really good look at these when I was at the store. I actually called my sales associate that I like to work with for her to kind of get these ready. That way I could just go in and out and on my way, because one, I didn't want them to sell out of things, and two, Presley's patience at the Pandora store is non-existent. But so I like to go a little bit prepared so I don't drive Presley crazy. So the first charm is the Silver Happy Birthday charm. This has amazing rose details on this cake. The bottom of the cake detail actually reminds me of the original teacup saucer that is in the original teacup charm. And this is just a classic Pandora charm. I actually saw it on Angie's video. She has this charm, and when I saw it I was like, yep, my birthday already passed, but how do you not have this charm? And it's also one of those things that I think I'd have to tell somebody that I want a happy birthday charm for my birthday, because if you're not a Pandora collector, you might not quite understand the beauty of this little beauty. So Angie, I'm gonna find your video that got me inspired to get this charm, and I'm gonna post it in my description. That way people know what it is. Actually, I'll post it here. Check out Angie's video. She has really good ones. So Angie, thank you for showing close-ups of this one so I could really see the beauty of this charm. The other happy birthday charm, again, I don't know if this is retired or going to retire. I'm gonna have to take a look at it, but I also like this one. So this one has a soft pink enamel. It's almost that peachy color enamel. It has two hearts on the top. I actually didn't know on the side. I knew it said happy birthday and I knew there were CZs on the top, but I didn't know there was like little white frosting detail on the bottom. Both of these birthday cakes are mine. I don't know what they represent. I mean, obviously my birthday, but maybe they're belated birthday presents to myself. I don't know. So these are two of my purchases. We have a little Presley who stopped by. Hey Presley, what do you think of these birthday cake charms?
I like them.
Which one do you like better? Ooh, she's got good taste. She picked the plain silver birthday cake charm. Good job, you, Presley. Okay, next charms are, okay, I have a confession to make. If you watched my browse with me looking at the catalog for the collection that was coming out for autumn and winter, I told you I didn't like the baguette type CZs that they were doing on some of the charms. Well, somebody, I wish I remembered your name so I could give you credit, somebody on Instagram posted a picture of the ice formation clips, which is part of what's in this box. And they had it paired with Happy Reindeer. I knew I wanted Happy Reindeer, but I didn't know how I was gonna style him. So when I saw that, I like totally am copying their style, and that's what I got. As we take a closer look at the Happy Reindeer charm, he's just cute in Pandora Rose with his little antlers and the details of his little ears I absolutely love. And then around his collar you have a little bit of sparkle. It's only on the front side, but you do have some CZ sparkle there. And then again, the ice formation clips I think just add a little extra sparkle to this. I've actually, you want to see the reindeer, babe? What do you think of him?
What are you gonna name that charm?
Well, his name is Happy Reindeer, so I think he's just gonna be named Happy.
What now are you gonna call him?
Happy Reindeer? Do you want to give him a name?
I'm gonna name him Cupcake Happy Reindeer.
Cupcake Happy Reindeer. I like that name. My plan is to partner those charms, or the Happy Reindeer and the ice formation crystals, probably, maybe on a mesh, I'm not sure, maybe on my Pandora Rose mesh, but I haven't decided what I'm doing with my Muranos that have like that Pandora Rose heart swirl core. Forgot what they're called. So I'm going to play around with that to see if I can get a cool design out of it. Oh, you're so sweet. She's giving my arm kisses. Okay, next in this, what? Oh, I know what this one is. We're gonna do this last. We're doing this one last because I'm really excited about it.
I want to see what's inside the big box.
Really, we have to wait, okay, Presley? Okay, so moving on to the second bag, we have, you want to help me open that? Okay, we have this not very well put together box. We have the gift set that comes with this white jewelry box, and these really cute, I don't know, they remind me of ornaments, but this really cute little handle if you want to clip it on.
It reminds me of a snowman.
It reminds me of a snowman too, now that you mention it.
So it has a little ball up here, and to make a snowman, you need a little ball up here and a big ball up here.
Is that big ball his body?
Yeah.
That's a pretty cool snowman. Do you want to play with this?
Yeah.
All right. So here's the white jewelry box, and just put it on the floor. It has some like gold accent colored zipper.
I'm playing with it.
You can play. You're done? All right. I'm assuming this thing just kind of clips on. I'll figure that part out later.
What's inside the next bag?
Hold on, we gotta open this up. So in this jewelry box, in this set, it's a really good deal for this set. You get the smooth bracelet, and you get 2 silicone clips, but the one that I wanted was the, what's this one called? Jeez. Is it the Dazzling Wishes charm? I really wanted the Dazzling Wishes, Dazzling Wishes charm. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is beautiful. I actually haven't laid eyes on it. This is so stunning as we get the close-ups of it. The blue enamel in the back is so sparkly and looks like a galaxy. And on the back it says, "The best is yet to come," which I just love. So this is not staying on this bracelet. These clips are not staying with this bracelet. I needed the charm for my Written in the Stars bracelet, but I thought in order to get this, I do need the clips for another project, and why not have an extra smooth bracelet? I got this set. I'll take it all apart, but it was a good deal for the price. And then these are actually,
look, my belly.
Oh my goodness. These are actually some of my favorite silicone clips that Pandora has, so not sad to have a second pair, but might be going on a project that doesn't necessarily belong to me. So there's this. And I want to actually check, because oftentimes what you can do with these jewelry boxes is pull this out, and then you get a little bit more room depending on what you want to do with it. It makes it really, really good for like travel purposes, whatever that might be. You have a little pocket here, and then you have this. Does it snap off? Yeah, for your earrings, the little earring holes in there. Really good gift with purchase option, just to get an extra little jewelry box. We'll zip this back up. And what else is in this bag? Okay. Okay, the next charms that I got, they are all reflections charms. Now, you're like, wait, do you like reflections? Do you not like reflections? You just bought 3 more. My deal with the reflections when it first came out is I loved the bow, the sweet bow charm, but I really, 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 really was waiting for the moon and star charm. And then the rocket ship charm, I just thought was absolutely adorable. So now that I have these 3, and I'll be able to add them to my bracelet, I think it's gonna have like the perfect amount of charms on there. It is a little bit too loose right now, so hopefully adding these will help make it a little bit tighter. I considered going down a second size in reflections, but that would have been too tight. So these are so cute. In the little rocket, you have a little CZ, and then the cutout kind of makes it look like a star. And then the moon and the stars are just awesome because I love moon and stars. So got a few reflections pieces, which isn't that, or which was a good time to get it at 35% off. First charm that we have on here is Santa in Space, and Santa in Space is so cute. You want to see him, babe? So Santa is in a rocket ship, and there's white enamel on part of this ship, which I was not actually 100% aware of. And there is a little star on the side of the ship as well. And this just is so adorable with Santa flying in space to make sure everybody gets their presents. The next one is Planet of Love. And this Planet of Love has a cute little heart cutout on it. The Planet of Love has, I believe they call it silver enamel, but it looks kind of like white enamel to me. But I had to get this planet. A funny story is Presley thinks that we live in a different planet than other people. Like when we have to get on a plane to go see them, she thinks it's a planet. So for instance, my boyfriend lives out of state, and she always says, when is John coming to our planet? And it's just really cute. And Planet of Love just kind of has to somehow, I don't know where it's going, but I had to get it. It reminds me of her and her thinking that we live on like a special planet and everything else is on a different one. So that's cute. And then the Vintage Night Sky Dangle I picked up last minute. When I put together my Written on a Stars bracelet, I knew that this charm was missing. I originally had it on my star theme bracelet, but because the back says I love you to the moon and back, I put, when I made the Sweet Dreams bracelet, I needed to have the I love you to the moon and back charm on there. It's just part of our goodnight ritual, and I could not have it on there, but I wanted it on my Written in the Stars bracelet, so I picked up a second one since it was 35% off. And this one, if you haven't seen close-ups of this, just has a lot of CZ sparkle making up the moon, making up the stars. You have a couple solid stars on there too. But what's behind it is that beautiful dark blue swirl enamel that is just really pretty. And then of course, I love you to the moon and back on the back of that. Okay. For the thing I'm most excited for, you guys, I am like so excited. So, said I'm saving this for last. When I went through the catalog and saw this pendant, necklace, whatever you want to call it, I knew I wanted it because again, it had the moon and stars on it. I was like, yeah, I'll get it. There's another star necklace that I want too, so I'm not sure which one I'll get first. And then one of my Instagram friends sent me a, well, hold on, let me show you what it is. It's this necklace right here. What made it so special is one of my Instagram friends sent me, oh, I closed the lid on this, jeez. One of my Instagram friends sent me a picture and said, did you know that this opened up? And I was like, what? No, I did not. Let's take it off the chain, and that way I can show you. Now let me open this back up. There is a tiny little notch. I've never seen this in real life. Oh my gosh, it opens up. It says, love you to the moon and back. How special is that? This is just so darling. So one side is like filled, right? You can't do anything, but there is a little bit of like, the other side is hollow. So I don't know, you could do something with that if you really, really wanted to. So I loved it just like this, just like a little marble with the moon and some stars around it. And that added detail, just so it just makes it so much more meaningful. The second thing I really liked about this necklace is the chain that it's on. So you can see that there are some really small beads throughout the chain, which I think just adds a little bit of like a pop to it. And it still has little slots to make it slightly adjustable. So this, I was so lucky that I called my sales associate, because when she pulled it, it was the last one. So who knows what could have happened between her putting this aside from me and today actually happening, because I got it. So pretty, I just love it. So that is more than enough of what I got during this 35% early access to Black Friday haul. I do feel like I went a tiny bit overboard, but part of these are my early Christmas gifts to myself. I always just, whenever there's a sale like that, I always have to take like the most advantage of it, because it's such good savings at 35% off, and especially with this gift set, right, even though I'm going to be taking it apart, it had to be done. Had to be done. Did you take advantage of the early access sale? If so, I'm dying to know what you had to get during it. And then for everybody else, hopefully you have promotions coming your way now that the holidays are approaching. The only thing left that is like a must-have for me is to see what kind of bangle that we get. I hope it's that like firework one that says the best is yet to come. I believe that's what it says. If not, I'll correct it on the bottom, but I'm hoping we get that. You need to get the ornaments, and then I'm done.
Look at Mom.
It's beautiful, babe.
I'm wearing it.
What?
I'm wearing it.
Are you wearing it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're wearing it. Anyway, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment and let me know what you're going to be getting during the promotions near you. And if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. And don't forget to hit that little notification bell. That way you know the next time I post my next video. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.